Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Start the Day the Right Way. It is July 17th, 2020. It's Friday. It is the weekend. Glad to be here. All right, so let's hop right into it. So, in praying for today's word, God led me to Genesis 6, verses 11 through 16, which is the account of Noah and the direction that he had gotten from God. So, verse 9 says, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation, verse 9 says, "This is the account of Noah and his family. Noah was a righteous man, the only blameless person living on the earth at that time, and he walked in close fellowship with God. Noah was the father of three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth." Verse 11, "Now God saw that the earth had become corrupt and was filled with violence. God observed all this corruption in the world, for everyone on earth was corrupt. So God said to Noah, 'I have decided to destroy all living creatures, for they have filled the earth with violence. Yes, I will wipe them all out along with the earth. Build a large boat from cypress wood and waterproof it with tar inside and out. Then construct decks and stalls throughout its interior. Make the boat 450 feet long, 70 feet wide, and 45 feet high. Leave an 18-inch opening below the roof all the way around the boat. Put the door on the side and build three side decks inside the boat, lower, middle, and upper." All right, so this got me thinking. I'm a teacher, so I'm home during summer. And, every morning my son gets up and he wants to know, "All right, Daddy, what are we going to do today?" And he wants a list from, the time he gets up until the time he gets to bed. And if I don't give him that list, he's like, "Yeah, but what are we going to do at this time? What are we going to do at that time?" And it got me, I'm sure God led me to this verse for this specific reason. So, as we see, God gave Noah very, very detailed instructions on how to build the boat. But he never told Noah it's going to take this long. We never see Noah say, "Yeah, but," right? So it got me thinking, in my own life, sometimes I'll be praying for something, and God will remind me, "Chris, I already gave you the answer." And I'll be like, "What?" Now, I've been working on writing things down. It was one of my resolutions for the new year, and I've had a running Google Doc for the entire year for about three different areas of my life, and it's real interesting to see where my readings were directed at the beginning of the year, what God told me from those readings, and there's another area that we have, specific prayer area. So it's real easy to keep those running journals. It's never been easier to keep a journal than today. So getting back to the directions from God, right? We can oftentimes be praying for something and God already gave us that answer, but we forget about it. Sometimes it's years prior, right? And I'm talking about direction in life. Sometimes we need God to come through in that 11th hour. We need that miracle. We need that healing. We need the job. We need finances, right? In that case, that's a different prayer. But I'm talking specifically about a prayer on maybe the direction in your life, maybe a new job, moving to a different state. These are all areas in our lives where we begin to pray and we want God's direction. And sometimes we just forget and we need just to go back. That's why it's very important just to keep a log, keep a running, some type of book, even if you write it down. Keep it close to you. This way you can see what God is talking to you on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis. And like I said, I just started doing this year, and it's been real interesting. Just 6 months ago, well, God was talking to me in one area. Now he's talking to me in a total different area of my life. So if I can just encourage you that God may have already given you the answer to a prayer that you've been praying, maybe for all of this year. All right. So if you've been keeping a running track of things, go back and check it out. If you haven't, start today. All right. Because I promise you, God is talking today. He's talking to his people. He's talking to everybody. Are you hearing him? Are you willing to put in the time to hear him? All right. Because he wants that relationship with you. All right. But it's not a passive thing. All right. It's a two-way thing. Think about your relationships on earth. All right. Think about the people who you feel that you have one-way relationships with, right? You're probably going to cut them out of your life. Think of the people who you have two-way conversations with. It's an even give and take. Okay. God wants that type of relationship. So hopefully this is encouraging to you. Have an awesome day and a great weekend, and we'll be back. Take care. Bye bye.